Hezeleo.
Yeah, Scott Eric.
Let's go. I thought I knew it all, but I ain't know nothing. If you listen up close, you might learn a little something. I had it all. I thought I had a little something, but at the end of it all, I still wound up with nothing. I knew it all, but I ain't know nothing. If you listen up close, you might learn a little something. I had it all. I thought I had a little something, but at the end of it all, I still wound up with nothing. Off the porch with a banger and some anger, thinking I have got to get it, cause I'm tired of wearing wrangles. Rock a $50 boulder. I'm a soldier, I'm on feet, posted up on 11th Street, thinking now it's time to eat. Money came quick, cause I had that Coca-Cola, 13 years old, adolescent, high roller, no more dollar store, clothes or plastic shoes on my toes, start a ride to the mall, Bo Jackson and Jabos. Now I am looking clean, got my fingers on some green neighborhood D for school visine. I can put some camel nuts, hollering at the young sluts, the hoes cut in class just so they can fuck with us. Put them on that Cisco, put them on that Mad Dog. Now I got my paws on them and they coming out they draws. Thought that I was super cool, I soon said fuck school. Hey, I'ma move this yay, get drunk and act a fool. So that's what I would do, become a high school dropout. No one can tell me shit because I'm about to make this drop off. So that's what I would do, become a high school dropout. No one can tell me shit because I'm about to make this drop off. I thought I knew it all.
Hey man, check it. We ain't even gotta continue with that. You already know what that's hitting for. And if you don't have that record, please mosey on over there to Bandcamp and get it. And pretty soon it will be available on all other digital platforms. And also let me give a big shout out to the homie Ron J from PA, going partake on that Bandcamp, representing that Port Arthur. I appreciate you, man. It sure make a Trill motherfucker feel good, man. I'm talking about it make a Trill motherfucker feel good when PA support PA. But yeah, with all that said, man, welcome back to the Trill Cast. And as I'm looking, man, it looked like we already lit up in this thing. Let me see what this here is. It looked like gifts from the gods. It looked like gifts from the gods. The God. Yeah, say man, Scott Eric done fell off in this thing early in the game. And he got $9.99 with a triple effect. He got $9.99 back to back. I'm talking about back to back. I'm talking about Scott Eric LLC buy houses cash. Got $9.99 off in this thing back to back 3 times. Then he backdoor himself with another $4.99. And you know we appreciate that. You know that make a Trill motherfucker feel good, man. I'm talking about it, man. Scott Eric, appreciate that. Yeah, and then Taylor Ray came off in this thing real early. And she got a big $4.99 as she jamming the music. As she jamming Knew It All. And then the player partner, Jesus Trevino, he comes in. And I like the way it's all going. Because they coming in with soup. They ain't even coming in with questions. They ain't coming in with statements. They coming in with soup, man. And Jesus Trevino drop a big $5, man. And then Scott Eric say Trill Cast, what it do? Man, we got something special tonight. I was talking to a younger brother earlier, Jesus Trevino. And he said, man, you know what? I think it would be a good idea if you do the Trill Cast on music then and now. Give us a bit of your journey. And I say, you know what? That's some bullshit, Jesus Trevino. I say, nah. I say, I'm gonna think about that. I'm gonna think about that. And when I thought about that content, my young brother, I hope what I'm about to do solidify, you know what I mean, what you was thinking. Because that's a great topic. But also, let me say this before I get started. You, the viewer out there in the metaverse, if I didn't take that leap, and if I didn't, as like a reoccurring bill, as like a rotating circle, if I didn't keep reinvesting in myself, you would have never heard of me. You would have never knew I existed. If I didn't believe in myself, and keep repeating the process of investing in myself, trying different things, seeing what worked, and just always like a hamster on the wheel, rotating and reinvesting in myself till I started to get noticed. It's a must, because if I didn't do that, you would have never heard about me. If I didn't put away the foolishness and say the past is the past, I'm moving forward, you would have never heard about me. Because I had threw in the towel. I had quit. I was done. I ain't wants no more. I walked away. But when I thought about it, how can you walk away when you haven't even gave it your all? How can you quit when you haven't even gave it your all? Sir, get back in the fight, is what I told myself. After visiting Huntsville, going to the prison, seeing a man who was locked up doing 20 years, my little brother. I walked in one day and I thought he should be full of joy and happy that I'm here. But when I walked in, he spoke, but he looked at like something was wrong. And so as we engaged in the visitation, he just comes out and tells me straight up, you need to get back to rapping. I say, why is that? He said, man, you ain't yourself. He said, you don't even look like my big brother. He said, you come in here kind of just dressed however, casual, just whatever. That ain't you, man. He said, I'm used to seeing you as a rapper, man. I'm used to seeing you carry yourself as that rapper, man. Get your swag back, man. Get back to rapping. And I had been thinking about that. But when he told me that, I say, damn, this nigga in prison wearing the same white clothes every day. But I walk in here with my little old dungarees. I don't remember what I had on. But he said I was looking dingy. He said, my nigga, you ain't looking like yourself. You looking dingy. Get back to rapping. Because when you was rapping, baby, you was shining. And I got on my voyage. Man. You know what I mean? I jumped out there and I took that leap. But as I took that leap, I had to really get a grasp of what was going on around me. Because as a young artist, as yourself, who may come to the Trill Cast and discover this content, as a young artist, you go to thinking it's all about beats and rhymes. You go to thinking about it's all about writing and recording. You go to thinking that it's all about studio time. You think it's all about people hanging in the studio, smoking and drinking and dirtying up the studio when work's supposed to be going on. You're there to make content. You're there to make music. You're there to hopefully make a hit. You're there to hopefully make history. You're there to make a name for yourself. Now, some studio sessions have got to the point where they can have big smoke, big drink, you know what I mean, party, do what they do. They are accomplished. They already accomplished. They can do that. You know what I mean? They got a system already. But when you up and coming, you don't need nothing that's going to distract you or keep you from doing your best. You know what I mean? You need nothing that's going to distract you or keep you from doing your best. So drop all the bullshit, drop all the imagery of what you think being a rapper is, and become a rapper. A rapper raps, but he also does business. You're a writer? Write. You're a rapper? Rap. You know what I mean? A lot of times I see a lot of people, they say, yeah, I'm an artist, I'm a rapper. But they ain't never rapping. They ain't never rapping. So I'm beginning to think when you say that, you ain't no rapper. You a liar. Nah, I gotta give me a little liquor. Yeah, and if you new coming over here checking me out, I don't just stick to the script and just read it like that there. I goes all off the tangent here and there. And I drink ACV, you know what I mean, for my health. But I call it liquor. And I'm running out. I need to give me some more. Let me give me a little sweet. Oh, that dirty bitch biting. That dirty bitch biting tonight. That dirty bitch biting. God damn. Tastes like camel piss. Not that I ever had any camel piss. But I may have had me a little camel toe. Yeah. Okay. We're going to get on down to business now. Y'all break out y'all paper plates. Y'all break out y'all napkins. No, y'all break out y'all motherfucking pencils and paper. We're going to get on down to business. You know what I mean? We're going to get to it. Yeah. So, again, if I wouldn't have took that leap and invested in myself, you wouldn't have met me. You wouldn't know anything about me. When I first started, I was just as anxious. I was just as excited as anyone. But as you travel into this business, this music business, this indie music business, you learn to put all that giddiness and all that excitement aside. Because while you bullshitting and excited, business is taking place. That's why so many artists get messed over, and years later they come back to say, I was just looking good, I was shining, but I wasn't getting no money. Everybody else was getting the money. And that's called recoup. These bigger companies they're called majors, but they're parent companies. They're basically banks. They're basically loaning you money to fund your career, to hopefully you chart top and you make some hits. But if you don't do that, you're not giving them their money back quick enough. So you're always in this phase or this stage that they call recoupment. They need to recoup what they invested into you. Okay, now let me get to my notes because I want to make sure we do this right. I want to make sure I do this right from the top to the bottom, from the bottom to the top. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so we're going to look at, we covered that. I freestyled that part, you know what I mean? We covered that, you know what I mean? I took me a little notes, you know what I mean? So we got to make sure we on point, so I'm giving you some great shit. Okay, so in the beginning of my career, I wasn't a leader. I was following the leader. And I got fucked over. And that's when I learned I need to take my career into my own hands and learn this business. And that's a must. That's something that you're gonna have to do. And when I got started, I was a note-taking motherfucker. I was a phone number saving motherfucker. I was a clip note-taking motherfucker. When I shook a nigga hand, I held a nigga hand and looked him in his eyes, and I wanted to know his name and what was his title and what did he do and who he did it to and who was affected by it. And that went by every female, male who stated they were program directors, they were promoters, they were this or they were that. I researched them. They couldn't just walk up to me and say, oh, I'm this, that, and that, because there's a lot of what you call sharks in the music game. They're basically people who maybe, unfortunately, maybe failed at being an artist, They maybe failed at being a singer or somebody, or whatever they went after, they didn't achieve it. So they settled for being this or that, but they still hung around the game. They knew people, they knew things, and they once did have something going on. But what they're doing is they're in the game waiting on a guppy, waiting on a smaller fish to come so they could shark them, so they could eat them up. Basically, eating them up is eating up their little pockets, eating up their budget. So here you come, la, 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 la. And I can show you some pictures of me and Ice Cube and Bun B or whomever or whatever. But what am I currently doing presently? I'm partially doing music. I'm almost fully doing trucking. And I'm doing my other endeavors. So no, I can't steer you to the top in music. And I will not lie to you and tell you that. You know what I mean? But there's individuals who will play that part. So when you come, oh yeah, I can call Rockefeller. Oh yeah, I can call the newly designed, renovated Death Row and get you a deal on Death Row. You know what I mean? You're excited. This dude's age. He got pictures of this person. And yeah, here's me in LA. Here's me in such and such. Here's me in, oh, okay, yeah. So you have to believe this nigga. And he might still have a few industry contacts. So now he tell you, I could get you on radio for 4,500. You know what I mean? You're gonna be played in all these different markets, all kind of markets you can't get to. You know what I mean? But you adamant, you're young. You just want to get, you know what I mean? You want to get a head up. You want to get far in the game. So you get this sucker $4,500, and he probably call a couple motherfucking local radio stations that the kinfolk didn't work at, or some bum ass nigga he know work at, and get you a couple spins. Might send you a video of your shit playing. Might get a couple DJ to play your shit. But he gonna take that goddamn 4,500 and go pay some bills, baby, because he ain't bust a lick in a while. He broke to the motherfucker. That bitch ass nigga hurting. That nigga ain't found a sucker in a long time. That nigga damn near called by to get repossessed and everything. But that nigga gonna put on them goddamn clothes and look like he gonna play that role. You know what I mean? So beware of sharks. Basically, bitch ass niggas who didn't make it in the business, who trying to eat off a young dumb ass nigga who might got some money. Now, I'm gonna tell you how I get down. A youngster asked me today about buying a feature. And I asked him a few questions. How would this feature be beneficial to you? Do you have a fan base? Do you have this? Do you have that? Do you have a catalog of songs? Do you have a budget? Have you sold any music lately? He said, no, you know what? I never thought about any of those things. I said, well, sir, I will not sell you a verse. I will not sell you a verse. I don't want you buying a verse because it feel good. I want it to benefit you and benefit me. When you buy a verse from me, you're saying you got a fan base over here you finna go introduce me to, boom, boom, boom. Show them, hey, man, I'm affiliated with he's Leo, man, woo, wop, 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 wop. And you're gonna go sell that song and you're gonna make some money off it. If you're not gonna do that, I have enough compassion and concern to tell you at this point, I won't sell you a verse. Because you got dues to pay and you got work to do. You're young. Get after it. Get the hell after it. You know what I mean? Go get your buzz up. Get your catalog up. Get your fans up. Build your cult following. I hate to say that word, but it's just meaning a group of people. Build your following. Know that when you drop this record, you're going to get revenue. So you're going to make your money back from buying a feature from me. You being from my city, I'm not going to charge you what I charge everybody else. That's just how I get down. You being from my city, I'm not going to charge you what I charge everyone else. But you going to pay for my studio time. You're going to pay me what I feel is worth at that moment, but it will not be what I charge everybody else. Basically, it's going to be some shit that you fuck off on the weekend. You know what I mean? That's my gift to you. No, I won't go do it for free. Why would I go to the studio that costs me $80 an hour? Gas money, my time, my effort, my time to write, so forth and so on. So we're going to have an even exchange. And you're going to remember, my big homie did that shit for me, my nigga. And nigga ain't really charging. You know what I mean? But that's how I get down. You know what I mean? I ain't just in this business trying to be in the way to try to blood suck niggas. I never have been that way. But back to the message at hand. Salute, young homie. Stay on your grind, baby. You young, you got the world at your hands, man. You got time to make plenty of mistakes and have you some fun and make you some good music. But one more thing. Take care of your business and stand on your own too. And build you a strong foundation while you're out there chasing your music. Don't think you have to not get a job or not get degrees or not get skills or not get trades. Don't think you just have to chase music only. Then you wind up 40 years old and ain't got a motherfucking thing but a song. You don't want to wind up like that. You don't want to wind up 40 years old with just some song that ain't silly. So while you young, you fight hard. Boy, you get up every motherfucking day. I used to have this black book. Compiled with all the industry connects, content, this and that, numbers, this and that, notes, this and that. That book would probably be about 20-some years old right now. If I had that book would probably be 20-some years old right now. It's a little old black book. You better get you a black book. You better get you a black book. Look, see, there it is. Alvin Smith shot $2 right there for me to get a new black book because that bit coming apart. Look, the little spine on that, look at the spine on that bit fucked up. But it better be, because it's 20 years old, nigga. And I still go to that hole for information. This bitch 20 years old, and I'm still able to go to this bitch and get motherfucking information. You better get you a black book, bitch. Now, my bad. Get you a book it. Get you a book it. Hey, look, I used to have CD pressing plants off in this thing. Irrelevant. Magazines off in this thing. Irrelevant. Promoters' names and everything off in this thing. Irrelevant. Bun B phone number, Julie Beverly phone number. You know what I mean? Relevant. Shit. You better get you a black book. And see, during this time, when I started the black book, it was just a whole bunch of hopes, wishes, and prayers. Graphic designers. People who printed posters, this and that. Couple websites, because back then websites wasn't really, you know what I mean, something we knew about because we was in them streets. Record stores, you dig? Southwest Wholesale, know what I'm talking about? Distributors, Louisiana Music Commission and labels and radio. Boy, I get you a black book, God damn it, Bookie. Shit, well, hey, boy, you looking at history. You're not just looking at a nigga. Ain't a Cadillac booty whip, that motherfucking $2 look good, my nigga. And that $3 also look good. It ain't just about getting on the mic, spitting in the motherfucking mic. It ain't just about dirtying up the Pro Tools with all that. Woo! Hey! You gotta, I had to give me some, woo! Pop, pop, slide, nigga, kill, whoop, bitch. You know what I mean? It ain't all about that. That's about the last thing. There's so much preliminary shit you need to do. It's so much business shit you need to do. It's so much understanding you need to have. And I understand that $5 compared with that $2 and that $3 together is 10. That's a perfect 10. Alvin Smith, that's a perfect 10, and that's a win. That's a straight up win. So comparing back then till now, back then it was very physical. Everything was physical. You bought physical CDs, you bought physical 1x4 flyers or posters, tangible physical items. And promotion wise, there used to be promotion companies that you can go to and drop off all your thousands of flyers, this and that, your snippets or whatever, and you would pay them a fee and they would promote it at the who's who and the happening events, the biker weeks, the Kappa beach parties, all these different places where people are going to come from all areas to one place, to one nucleus. And when they leave, they're going to leave with paraphernalia from this artist, that artist, but they're going to throw some of it away. But some of it, they're going to pop. They're going to pop it in the CD. And they're going to be like, I like that little song. Then they're going to take it back to here, there, everywhere. They're going to take it back to their ant mounds. And all their ants might get a little taste of it. Next thing you know, you got a fan base brewing in that ant mound because you threw that one motherfucking play to one person who took it back. But don't think I can't see Bookie. I see that beautiful $9.99 just popped up from Taylor Ray. Up under that diamond, up under that $5 diamond from Alvin Smith. I see that $9.99 popped up. So yeah, so back then it was very physical. It was a lot of leg work. It was a lot of spit boxing and lip wrestling. It was promotions. You had to promote. The internet was not a thing. The internet was not a thing. The streets was a thing. The telephone was a thing. Jumping in the car, driving here and there, knowing this person, greasing this person palm. And you had to put in some work, Bookie. You had to put in some work. Before there was coalitions of DJs, there were individual influential DJs. Back in the day, before coalitions of DJs, there were things called record pools. Record pools were collective DJs that combined and received records from different artists or labels or whomever, and they shared them. Here you go. This is what's hot. Boom, 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 boom. But then DJs got smart and they made what you call DJ coalitions, DJ cliques. Let me see. Who was it back in the day? It was the Go DJs back in the day. It was the Hustle Squad DJs. It was the Definition DJs. It was the Fleet DJs. Who else? It's been a very long time. If I didn't say your name, DJ Crew, please forgive me. But it was these guys. And these were the guys you had to go sit down with, have meetings with, and they looked at you and they be like, okay, boom, what's your background? Woo, woo. You got some bread, this and that, this and that, this and that. Let me see if he giving me any. Let me see. Man, I remember them days. Young cats wouldn't know nothing. Well, that's why I'm here, Bookie. That's why I'm here, Bookie. They wouldn't know nothing about it. So that's why I'm here, Bookie, giving it to them from then to now. But long story short, you would go sit down with one of the head DJs, DJ High C or somebody. You know what I mean? DJ Ron C. Somebody. You go sit down with one of these DJs and you sit across from him. You in his hood. He may have a building. He may have an office. He may meet you at his crib. It don't matter. But you one-on-one with him and you selling yourself. Yeah, I got this CD. That's all you got? Yeah. All right, man, we gonna play you, man. We gonna get you a hit. Really saying, get your bitch ass out of here. You came unprepared. You know what I mean? Now me, I came with a whole book of shit, Bookie. Yeah, see, this is me in the magazine right here. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know, Mama West. What? Mama West? Yeah. Oh, okay. What else? Yeah, this is my 2 song right here. But I got a mixtape right here. I did DJ, that DJ. Oh yeah, give it here, Bookie. You know what I mean? Now that is gonna cost you. You know what I mean? That is gonna cost you. You know, it normally costs, but it'll cost you. You know what I mean? And at that moment, you're either ready to pay Are you either ready to say, man, you can't just, you know what I'm saying, play it a couple times? Get your fuck ass out of here. So that's how the game goes. So back then, you physically went to the pressing plants, your studio equipment, you spent 5 to 10K on different pieces of equipment. You know what I mean? You section off a place in your house, or you got an office space, or you got a building, and you had all this tangible, physical, big, bulky pieces of equipment that may have cost you 5 to 10 racks to have a home studio or personal studio. Compared to now, it's all compact. It's all inside of a MacBook or some shit. It's all inside of a small console with all the plugins that eliminate all the instruments, that eliminate all the keyboards, all the beat machines. Everything has been downsized and it's compact now. So now you can have a home studio for under 5K. You know what I mean? But back then, you had to have all these different pieces. So as an indie artist, you either was going to have somebody investing in you as an investor. You either was going to run into a lawsuit because you got your fucking foot chopped off. No, God forgive me. You know, you had a lawsuit. You ran into some money somehow. You got hit. 1-800, I got hit. Bam, nigga broke your back. You know what I mean? Now you got all this money and shit. Now you acting like a rapper. You know what I'm saying? You got your cup. You got your pinky ring. You got your chain. You got your jewelry. You acting like a rapper, knowing you got that money from a goddamn lawsuit. But it don't matter where you got it from. Can you put it into this music and get your money back? You know what I mean? Can you take that money from this that you already have? You already have this money. Can you take that money and put it into music and get it back is the question. A huge percentage of the time, that answer is no. But the reason for that is the knowledge and the wisdom of what you're investing in and how you're going to get the money back. I've seen countless amount of times guys, excuse me, guys have no idea how they're going to get the money back. I've seen countless amount of times guys know to spend the money on, but they don't know how to recoup. So any business continuously investing, but not seeing any profit, eventually they're going to have to close the doors. So you as an artist, I tell you young artists, you don't have to risk your freedom and go do illegal activities to obtain the money you need to invest into your rap career. You can have a regular fucking 9-to-5, but be smart and know how to hustle. Know how to hustle, boy. Hustling do not mean you sell drugs. Hustling means you can reinvent yourself and make profit from different things you touch. Then you are a true hustler. You are not a true hustler just because you know how to sell drugs. That actually means you're limited. And when you are limited in your hustle, you will eventually fall off. Most millionaires have 7 streams of income. Most millionaires have 7 streams of income. So you must learn the categories of these incomes so you can obtain these things. But back to the music. Back to the music. What up, Zay? Back then, it was very, very physical. Everything was physical. You had to go to the club, buy the DJ a couple drinks, make sure he play your record, look at the reaction of the people, listen to the sound of the music. Did the bass hit right? Is the treble too high? Or the voices too low? Or the voices too high? Is the music too thin? Does it sound comparable to other music that he put on? Did it clear the dance floor? Did it pack the dance floor? You know what I mean? See, a lot of people think it's just getting on the mic spitting. shaking a cup, buying a chain. You haven't even got started. You haven't even got started. Do you know the job of administration? Do you know the percentage your manager is supposed to get from you? And do you know when you're supposed to obtain a manager? And do you know your manager works for you? Are you affiliated with BMI? Are you affiliated with ASCAP? Are you signed up with CSAC? Do you know you can have your own station on Pandora? Are you signed up with Sound Exchange? You got a lot of homework to do. Get your black ass, no. Bot, get your black ass, no. Get your black book ready. You got a lot of shit to do before you even get started. But back then to now, very physical. You went to the strip club, all times of the night. Coco Cinnamon to the stage. She bring her big fine ass out there. She dancing everything. She clocking them heels. She ain't really getting no money. Well, you need to go talk to her. Because the next time she go to the stage, you need to give her your motherfucking CD and you need to give her $50. You need to give her $50 and you need to tell her, girl, I'm buy some chicken wing later. You know what I mean? I'm buy some chicken wing later with your fine ass. Go on, play that record now. You know what she gonna do? She gonna go get it to the DJ back then. Play this record. She gonna listen to it a little bit. She gonna be like, oh yeah, I like that. And she gonna go out there clapping that ass. Then you take your broke ass out there with the rest of your little ones and you sprinkle the bitch. You act like you having a good time and somebody else gonna come join in. Before they know it, they jamming to your record, nigga, trying to out-soup you, nigga. They trying to out-soup you. And she clapping that ass and that music jamming. Shit, you done fucked around and seeped into their system. But you had to do that club to club. Unless you got in with a DJ crew who told you it was gonna cost. But if you didn't get in with a DJ crew that told you it was gonna cost, you had to go club to club, baby. Things were physical. You dig? Things were very physical. The world is very different now. And let's talk about shows. Let's talk about how do you obtain a show? Well, I'll tell you, Bookie. You're going to have to do a plethora of promo shows before you obtain a show. You're going to have to pick that phone up and make calls. Hey, man, such and such, man, I'm Hezeleo, man. I got that song, such and such, man. Man, I'll email it to you, man. I'll bring it to you, man. Man, say, man, you going to get tired of me, man. Because I'm trying to get it, bitch. You did? So you got to make motherfuckers know your name, nigga. You know what I mean? And when you're around these other artists, when you go and open a show and it's a big artist there, don't try to wait so that nigga could see you to perform. He ain't going to do nothing for you. That nigga there to get some money and some good-go-get. That nigga there to get some money and some good-go-get, nigga. Yeah, nigga gonna see me. You giving them some good... Nah, listen. You are there to connect with a new fan base. You are there to connect with a potential next show. A promoter who may have came to see the but he picks up on the open and act like, damn, this nigga here. That nigga here rocking the crowd. You know what I mean? But then after you get off the stage, you got to pass out a trail. You got to leave a trail. You got to leave something where people can get back in contact with you. You got to network. You can't be the hard rapper holding your nuts, showing your chain, sipping your cup, off your note, not networking. When all your resources are right in this same room. You have to shake down the room. And if you're not there to shake down the room, you have to have a partner who not just there to hold up the wall and look like he a shooter, knowing he puts it in the motherfucker. He need to be there to be networking and gathering and getting information. So at the end of the night, tomorrow, when we sitting back down and we're comparing notes, you say, you know, such and such from such and such was there. I got his number. Boom, boom, boom. You know, such and such, she was there too. You know, man, hey, man, boom, boom. Y'all compare notes and y'all compile that shit. Then y'all root out who's some bullshit and who's some good shit. Y'all pick that phone up and make some phone calls. And you must do this over and over and over. If you don't have a hit record, if nobody's taking that record and putting it on the airwaves and picking up your fan base for you, you have to work your goddamn artistry and you have to work your record. You have to do this over. You have to do this over and over and over till your fucking name just become a household name. Till people are saying, this nigga's a fucking nuisance. Or people saying, man, this nigga jamming. Or people saying, this nigga grind hard than a bitch. And you still doing free promo shows. You know how long you're going to do free promo shows? Anybody have the answer, bookie? Get you a black book. Do you know how long you're going to do free promo shows? Got to get out there like the movie Hustle and Flow. Yeah, just don't beat up Ludacris. You know how long you gonna do promo shows, Bookie? Anybody got an idea? Raise your motherfucking hand in class and wake the fuck up. You want to graduate? You smoke crack, don't you? Stay down till you come up. That is the correct answer. That is the correct answer. There's no time you have to continue doing promo shows. You just basically have to stay down until you come up. In the beginning, you're calling everyone. Hi, I'm Hezeleo. My record is such and such. Hello, hello, Waco. Hello, Dallas. Hello, Houston. Hello, Lake Charles. Hello, Corpus. You know what I mean? Hello, Lafayette. Hello, Austin. Everybody put your motherfucking hands up, Denver. Nigga, you're Louisiana, nigga. But you have to keep making these calls until one day you hang that phone up and you going about your business, doing what you need to do. Then all of a sudden that phone rings. Ring! Ring! Triple Gold Ruckers, what's up, bitch? Huh? How much it is to book Hezeleo? Nigga, quit playing. Bitch ass nigga, don't be playing on my... Hey, call me right back. Let me let you talk to the CEO. Call me right back, though, huh? I'm going to call you 50 million times. Hey, man, that's such and such name from the club. Them niggas talking about how much, you know what I'm saying? A nigga gonna do a show for, you know what I'm saying? Niggas say, know what I'm saying, about 50 million times. Nigga done them for, you know what I'm saying? Man, how much you gonna shit? Shit, nigga, I'm thinking how much a rapper supposed to get? Nigga don't even know. Nigga don't even know. You know what I mean? Because he ain't talked to no more other paid rappers like Hezeleo did. He ain't talked to any other paid rappers and compare notes. He ain't pull up on RIP to Hawk and be like, hey man, Hawk, man, what's up? Boom, boom, boom. Man, you know what I mean? Boom, boom, this and that. Hawk telling the nigga numbers. Hawk telling the nigga good numbers. Hawk telling the nigga what I should ask for. You know what I mean? So yeah, when that phone rang, I had a good idea. Yeah, I tell you what, shit, let me get $1,000 in the bar tab. Nigga, I ain't giving you no $1,000. Well, shit, let a nigga get you know what I'm saying, 800 in the bar. Nigga, I ain't giving you no 800. Shit, nigga, give me 600, my nigga, in the bar tab for me and my niggas in VIP. You know what I'm saying? And the merchandise table. If it's local. But if it's out of town, you want all that and you want some good rooms. You want some good rooms, you dig, if you could drive there. You know what I mean? Then after you get booked, this is what mama taught me. After you get booked 3 times of what you asked for, that's when your price go up. The hotter you get, the more you get paid, your price just goes up and up and up. Now, don't get no goddamn regional record. You get a regional record booking. Hey, it's time to hustle. But even then, it's a portal. You're not gonna stay hot forever unless you get hit records. When you got hit records, you can perform them motherfuckers till your teeth falling out your mouth. You can perform them motherfuckers till your old and gray, bad knees, arthritis, fuck you, I got a hit or 2. You're a bad motherfucker, you got a hit record. You know what I mean? And you always gonna get booked. Old school reunion, whatever. Legends tour. Get your old ass out there, nigga. Get that goddamn muscle cream, but they take them goddamn muscle relaxers and get your ass out there and sing them motherfucking hits and get your money booked. But that's later on in life. You young, you getting started. You need to understand how things were then and how things are now. Things were physical. You did hand-to-hand combat with your promotions. And if you didn't want to wait till your CDs sold out the store, you took your fucking CDs and you jumped in your battle act and you did hand-to-hand combat. You sold your own CDs. Damn near like a door-to-door salesman. You know what I mean? And you take that money and you buy you some icy hot and rub your joints. And you do it all over again. But you must be careful. Because that money has to be put right back into the business over and over and over and over. Only when you start seeing some great profit, you can start buying the trinkets, the diamonds, this and that, this and that, this and that. See, a lot of people don't know when I bought my piece and chain. Let me see if I can find you a picture of it. It was beautiful. I had the first diamondite pendant representing a record label in Port Arthur. I was the first one. And I posted that on Facebook the other day. And I said it. Now, if anybody had a rebuttal or they remember different, they would have told me. But nobody could tell me. Because I remember when I had that piece, nobody else in the city who was representing the city had a piece for the label. The only other piece that I saw in the city was Pimp C's Rap-A-Lot piece. That was the only other piece I saw. But that was representing, you know, a Houston label. And it was a major indie label. What I was representing was something in Port Arthur, by Port Arthur, for Port Arthur. I gotta find it because I'm in love with it. Yeah. But I want to show you the chain too, because I gotta tell you what happened to the chain. I'm still mad about that. I'm still mad about what took place with the chain. I'll tell you what happened with the chain while I'm looking for the picture. Book it. I took the chain to the pawn shop. Yeah. I took the chain to the pawn shop, and I always did, because I was always able to go rescue it. But this time I got a big loan on it. I got about damn near close to 1,800 on that thing. It was a bad motherfucker. It had diamonds everywhere. It had bars of gold. I love that necklace, you know what I mean? And so I got the piece. Here it is. I got the piece out the pawn shop. Let me see if you can see that. You see that? Look at that goddamn chain, Bookie. That motherfucker chain bad than a bitch. Byzantine chain with diamonds and barrels and bars of gold, man. That hoe was, whoo, shit. Look at this shit, nigga. Look at this shit, Bookie. I blew it up. Look at that shit, nigga. Nigga, that shit was bars of gold. Nigga, that shit was barrels of diamond. That was a bad motherfucker, Jack. That triple gold was a bad motherfucker. But the piece, let me tell you about the piece. The piece was a gift my baby mama gave me back in the day. The piece was a Rolex bracelet that my baby mama bought me and a Rolex necklace that she bought me. And she bought me that probably like 20 something years ago. You heard me? And I took it and I say, baby, I'm gonna get this melted down and I'm gonna make my triple gold. And that's what I did, Bookie. But I got my triple gold piece out the pawn shop and I was coming back for the chain. But my hustle was broke. Wasn't getting no money. And I forgot how much time I had left to go get my chain. And when I walked in there talking about, let me make a partial payment on my chain, them white folk had my chain on a fake neck in the goddamn display box for $2,700. I say, that's my chain. They say, bitch ass nigga, you lost it. I say, what I got to do? They say, you could pay about $1,000 some more dollars and get it back into the, oh, god damn. I ain't got no $1,000 to give you for that chain. I was bringing you $300 on that motherfucker. And I had to watch my chain in that motherfucking glass case, sparkling. Come and check on it. I'm coming check on it, baby. But the sad thing about it, I don't mean no disinfect. Sad thing about it, that goddamn Rap-A-Lot piece wind up right on the side of my chain. R.I.P. to Pops. Pops, I don't mean no disinfect, my nigga. Goddamn chain bringing tears to my eye, boy. You know, nigga, you know Slay ain't like they chain. Goddamn chain. Well, I still think about that chain. But, hey, you know that's some real shit, nigga. That shit 20-some years ago, nigga. I'm still crying. Nigga, I'm still crying about that chain, nigga. Put my shit in there for $2,700, and I'm coming visit my shit, talking to it. Leaning all on them people glass and shit. Them people clutching big old shotgun. Like, this some bitch, he a special than the hoe. This some bitch, he'll slow than the motherfucker. He make a move, we gonna blow his ass away. You dig? But at long story short, brothers, you know what I'm saying? So it was physical back then. I lost my chain and shit, you know what I mean? It was... Hey, but when Pimp got out, you know what Pimp did? Pimp went got that goddamn piece. Pimp went got that goddamn Rap-A-Lot piece. You know what I mean? I should have told Pimp, hey, see if my chain in there. See if my chain still in there, my nigga. You get it for me and let me break you off. I'm gonna break them all. Yeah. Hey, but so back to what I'm saying, man. Back then, things were very physical. Everything was physical. You had to physically go here, physically do this, physically do that. And if you got that phone ringing, people started calling you and you started getting shows, then you could set your price on what you was trying to do. You know what I mean? And then normally when you'll go to a city and they had a mom and pop radio station, they'll have you on. They'll do a little interview with you. They'll play your record. You'll go to the club that night. You'll do what you do. You'll go to that mall. You just go to that little old nucleus of that city and just network and shake hands and then go perform. And then you will build fans there. And you had to do that all over, man. All over Texas, all over Louisiana, all over Arkansas, all over Mississippi, just all the different places you can reach. You would have to go and do that. You know what I mean? But the game changed. All that physical shit started to come to a halt around 2013, 14, 15. It all started coming to a halt. Everything was going web-based. There's disadvantages, but there's also plenty advantages. There's disadvantages, but there's also plenty advantages. The disadvantage is, let's say an investor come to you and be like, hey man, I wanna help you with your music career. What do you need? You don't know. Man, give me 50,000. You know what I'm saying? Give me 50,000. I'm gonna be like little baby tomorrow. You're motherfucking lying. You're gonna take that 50,000. You're gonna go buy that. You're gonna go get my chain at the pawn shop. You're gonna buy some Kagogi. You're gonna go to the club. You're gonna pop some bottles. Then you're gonna start trying to do some music and trying to get it out there and spend a budget. And you and the guy gonna fall out because you don't know what to do with the money. It's best sometimes for you not even to take the money if you don't even know what the fuck to do with it. You know what I mean? So now you can do things less expensive. You can upload and release your own music to all digital platforms at the click of a few buttons for a little bit of nothing with no middleman. Now, that platform might take a little percentage of your money, but they're getting it all the way out, so it's cool. Pay them. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Now, your physical paraphernalia, you might press up limited edition CDs with crazy artwork, or you might even press up albums. You know what I mean? Vinyl. You might press up wax, collector shit, t-shirts, whatever it is that you do. You know what I mean? You still can get kind of physical with it at your shows or whatever. Because if they're coming to see you, they want to take a little piece of you away. You know what I mean? So you still can get a little physical. But the majority of it, people have these phones. They can access everything with one click. One click. They can go to Apple Music and support you just by playing your fucking playlist or playing your fucking songs, downloading them, buying them, or whatever. Or they got a subscription to Apple Music where they pay one time and they can listen to everything. But it's still going to benefit you. But I like that. I like that right there. I ain't going to lie, Bookie. That 1999 look good, Bookie. Appreciate that, Taylor Ray. Appreciate that, Taylor Ray. I'm just giving them the game. I'm just telling them where I've been and what I see now. You know what I mean? So back then, it was very physical, man. But right now, things are online. There's a disadvantage and there's an advantage. There's a disadvantage for the dinosaur artists who won't come to the other side and learn that now it's time to get more advanced. Now it's time to evolve. See, I almost got locked in. I almost got locked into that dinosaur shit. But I start breaking out of my shell real quick, Bookie. I'm good now, Bookie. I'm good now. You know, back in the day, you had to meet an A&R. You know what I mean? You had to find somebody who was linked to the record labels. You ain't got to do that no more. Right now, you got the vlog sites. You got the podcast. They damn near like the middlemen between the industry and you and your fan base and record execs or whatever. Or you could stay independent. Nothing wrong with that. Now, getting some of that big money from the industry, hey, man, shit, it can't be beat. Getting a big ass check cut to you right then and there for all your work, it can't be beat. You know what I mean? But you got to be careful what you're signing over. Because you have to make sure you're making decisions that's going to benefit you and yours in the long run, not just for that moment. You know what I mean? So being independent, if you get your system together, it'll benefit you. It'll make sense. And even then you can attract somebody who want to come do a project with you or a single deal or something who want to come hand you a fat check because now you done built up some steam and you got a cult-like following and you got numbers. Now you have worth. Now you have value. You know what I mean? But you have to put in the work. It's less strenuous these days. You don't have to do so much footwork these days. You can get out on the internet and damn near save gas and network. But it's still good also to go to music conferences, different things that's being thrown for the culture, like the Super Bowl that just passed, All-Star that's coming, just all the events where a plethora of people are going to be who from our culture. And that's where you go rub shoulders and network and get in where you fit in and do what you do. You know what I mean? Hey, man, I'm such and such, boom, boom, boom. Hey, man, look, my Instagram, you know what I mean? Hey, man, these days, see, back in the day, you needed a hit record. Nigga, these days, you can have, listen, hit records are hard to come by. But you can have fucking viral moments. Multiple viral moments. That's damn near just as equivalent somewhat like a hit record. You could have a hit viral moment on TikTok. You could have a hit viral moment on YouTube. You could have a hit on Instagrams. You could have some hits on Facebook. But nowadays, See, back then, you licensed your music to sell or receive royalties, so forth and so on. That was the only stream. That's all we knew. Now you can monetize your creation. You can monetize your content. So there are advantages and disadvantages, but it's good to learn the advantages. These days, it's all about content creating and monetization. And this shit will live forever. You know what I mean? So keep making your music, get a foundation up under you, get you some good supporters that ain't afraid to support you. Like that 1999 that came through. That shit still look good. That shit bright and orange. You know what I mean? That shit look good. But get you some supporters. Build your fan base up. Be real with your supporters. I ain't saying let them put a key in your back or monkey your motherfucking ass. You know what I mean? I'm just saying be real. Don't sit up here and be lying to the people, bullshitting the people. You know what I mean? Live the life that you lead, so when you speak about it, it's not lies. It's that simple. Do the shit you say you're doing. It ain't hard. You little Mark. Nah, it ain't hard. You know what I mean? It's just some people just, I don't know, man. They lost in the sauce. They mental health ain't where it need to be, and the shit they fucked out. They be this and that, whatever. You know what I mean? But you, young artists, man, get your feet up under you, man. Get you a good motherfucking gig. Get you a good support system, whomever it may be, mom, them, sister, your lady friend, whoever it may be, man. And you go after that shit, dog. And you go further than us. You go further than the Trill. You go and you keep some unity. You go far. You want to go fast, you go by yourself. You want to go far, you go with your clique. And y'all keep some unity. Don't get that bag and go to falling out, being egotistical, fucking up. Fuck it. If we came up broke together, we still gonna be good when we get some paper. Paper ain't shit. The value is in people. You know what I mean? See, most people think it's all about the money. I do too, shit. You know, that's a fucking lie. I couldn't even say that shit strong. I couldn't even say that shit. I couldn't even say that shit and mean that shit. Because at the end of the day, all this music shit, entertainment, this and that, it means nothing in the end. You're basically just living in your highest potential, having a good time, accomplishing shit, making shit happen. Because you can. You possess the power to. But at the end, it means nothing. So how people will remember you? How will people be affected by you? Let's say you have an untimely demise. How long would it mourn me? Looking ass. Niggas still looking for Tupac. Niggas sitting at the motherfucking Super Bowl at the edge of their goddamn seat, waiting on Dr. Dre and Snoop gray-headed ass to get out the way, and motherfucking hologram Tupac pop up with no shirt on, jamming like a bitch. Dear mama, is there a heaven for a G looking ass nigga? You know what I mean? Nigga was waiting on that shit. California. Hey boy, niggas was waiting. I don't bail. Hey boy, you a bitch and a lie. If you say you a bitch and a lie, if you say you wasn't waiting on Tupac to jump up and holler, I don't bail, I'm California dreaming. You know what I mean? Hello? Nigga, what? What is you talking about? Man, I'm on live, and all of a sudden I get a call from you. Hey, nigga. It's up. Fuck all that. Hey, hey, y'all. Look who calling me. Come on.
What?
Look who calling me, dog. Out the fucking blue.
What?
Nigga, I'm on live.
Do I need to go to your page? Let me see where you at.
Nah.
You on live right now?
You must be emotional and shit. You must be thinking about your posse.
Yeah, thinking about what?
You must be thinking about your posse.
I really do. I ain't gonna lie. I love y'all niggas. But I had to get older, man. I made a lot of mistakes.
Man, look. Nigga ain't trying to. Nigga ain't gonna mean no disinfect, but nigga, if you want to talk, we got to argue. Bitch, ain't nigga, you want to talk? We got to argue. I don't want to talk. Fuck all that kumbaya, nigga. Give me my 120. Give me my 120, nigga. And then we, nope. Ain't no motherfucking friendly conversation, nigga. First of all, give me my 120, then we got to argue.
Hey,
What?
hey, nah, for real, bro.
What?
What, man? Why you damn? Okay, what? You want to fight first and then we can talk?
No, I want my 120. then we can fight and then go from there.
Damn, do you still want to fight?
Yeah, argue and spit box and liver.
I'm not fighting your big ass.
What you talking about? Physically? Nah, I don't shit. Nah, I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight you, baby.
Oh, I see your boy. You clean, boy. You that white, that blue. I see you. Let me give you a light.
Fuck a like, nigga. Give me some soup. Fuck wrong with you? Hey, that nigga talking about he gonna give me a light. Hey, nigga, give me some soup, nigga. Nah, hey, don't send that 120 on no soup. Don't send that 120 on no soup. Send that 120 on Cash App.
No. I got something better for that, bro. I'm gonna talk to you when you get offline person. But I'm glad I caught you while you're on live. Hold on, let me see when I still get you a suit.
Hey, you ain't got to do that. I'm fucking with you. Hey, but look, I had a message I was doing. I'm gonna finish my message, but we could start by giving my 120, and then we can have an argument. That nigga, I ain't listen, my nigga. I want my 120. I want my 120. I feel some kind of way about that motherfucker.
I know, bro. I know. I'm sorry, bro.
Now I heard it on the video. I heard you on the video when you said you was sorry, and
yeah, no, I really did forget, man. I had a whole lot, my mom and all that, and then when I realized it, I sent you what I had, and then I gotta send you the other 120. But for real, bro, everybody been calling me, man, and I'm real proud of you, bro. I've been doing what you always told me, like sell me lacking, bro. Like, I got 2.5 albums worth of music right now.
mm-hmm.
Man, I was young, bro, and I was hot-headed. I made mistakes. I said stuff that was true, but it might have shouldn't have been said. And I'm just trying to get everything back right now, man. I'll be like, I don't have no quarrels with you, my nigga. I love you, nigga. I'll knock a nigga dome off over you. But I'm glad to see your channel pumping, bro. Keep doing good, man. And I'm trying to pump this thing up. Like, I would like to do down in Houston with you. Nigga, do you know that shit would be funny? Like, we can actually sit there and fuss, but we not fussing because you my brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I was wrong, I was wrong, man. I apologize. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, I exercised it when we was arguing on the phone back then.
Yeah.
And then I exercised it online. Like, it's really out of my system. But one thing I told you back then.
But I don't like what you said one time, one video. I gotta be trill with you. Like, when you was like, what you said. love you, nigga, but I never let nobody fuck over me. It was something along them lines, and I was like, bro, I don't think people knew how down I was. You know what I'm saying? You know how this shit go. They look at us and they think they know what we got.
But this the thing, like I was telling you, like as a man being responsible, and you a grown man, children,
Yeah.
you know, you've had your own in all kind of ways.
About that. Hold on, I don't mean to interrupt you, but I want to talk to you about that in private too, because man, I ain't seen my son in 4 years, bro.
Man, we on live.
Yeah, I know. I say it on my live.
Okay,
like,
so
it's killing me. Bro.
So basically, what I was saying was, even though you apologize to somebody, you can't control if they fuck with you or not after that. They just accept it or they don't.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Hey, but let me finish my spiel.
What you saying? You saying I apologize to you and you still ain't fucking with me?
Nah, I'm saying I want my motherfucking 120. Shit, that'll make me think. I'll be able to think a little bit better.
Listen to me, people.
What? I'll be able to think a little bit better.
Huh?
I'll be able to think a little bit better.
Man, get out of my face, you and all the loads and trucks and
man, that ain't got shit. What the fuck I got going on got to do with what you owe me, man?
Man, I'm not easy. I have that for you, bro. I promise you.
You know what I realized, boy, and it fucked my head up.
What?
You and Young Heezy got a lot in common.
Me and your son?
Yeah, you two motherfuckers. Woo!
The big dog, nigga. You like when Pimp left, it's Heezy.
Man.
You the big brother, and we like we get on your nerves.
But y'all gotta understand, dog. We all go through something. You know. I
don't understand how you bounce back so fast, bro.
Cause I have to.
My mom, you lost yours, and you bounced back so fast, bro.
I ain't really bounced back. I just had to.
Yeah, that's the type of stuff, I want to talk to you about. And I think I'm going to be moving back to Houston. And you said, you was like, you did admit, you was like, every time me and that me like a motherfucker. But something burnt, something ain't getting burnt, nothing again. Man, I have sold over 1.2 million between my sales and my streams. I don't know where my money at. I need to have a sit down with Jay. Cause Jay know how to get Harold and, BCP and they change their names. He know how to get an empire, all that. But I'm sitting over here in Mississippi grieving. I still been dropping music, but I haven't been out there. I need my brothers, man. I need it, right now. Not no money, just like to remind me, nigga, you are you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like when I do an interview, bro, I always bring up not always, but if I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna say he's Leo. I don't care if we're not talking at the time or nothing, because Heezy and Bug, I never seen no shit like it. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you gotta.
And you can't say give me my just a nod. I always tell the people that.
Man, I shouldn't have picked up that phone. This nigga infiltrated my life, motherfucker.
I'm infiltrating your life, man.
Hey, the nigga infiltrated my life without that cash app. Man, hey, look, they got niggas in here souping good than the motherfucker. This nigga here gonna call first. This nigga gonna call first. Nigga, cash app me first.
You just told me now don't do that.
No. You talking about you gonna soup me. Don't soup me, nigga. Shoot me that cash app. But look, it's like this though, man. You gotta understand, a lot of damage is done. And again, as men, I can tell you, you know what, all the shit I said on YouTube, my nigga, I apologize. But if you choose to never fuck with me again after my apology, I have to accept that too.
Fuck that, nigga. You are you and Donnie are like my own. So, well, Donnie is my big brother. You my big brother, but you got a lot of stuff going on. Your kids, just like me with my kids, your business, everything that I was spoiled with my mom and Mama West. The world don't really know, but you know. And I'm just getting it together, bro. It's crazy. Like
Let me tell you this while we're on the phone.
I'm sorry, bro. Listen, wait.
You good. You good.
You
ain't got
what you was gonna say. Just let me get this out, bro. I apologize. I thought that, like, on the outside song, I wasn't trying to snake you, bro. I wasn't trying to snake you. I just looked at it like we all used each other's songs. Everybody used it. Here, put it on your album, put it on my album. Whatever it do to help you move units or whatever, that's what I thought. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't trying to snake you, bro.
But since you brought that up, let's look at it. Let's look at it for what it's worth. If you give me a previously released song that's already out for that purpose to share it with my base, you know what I mean? That's understood. But if you give me a unreleased song,
yours is unreleased,
that you haven't released yet, and I take it and go and release it, you know what I mean?
But do you not tell the truth, Easy? You on live, tell the truth. How many times soon as you sent it to me did I say, Easy, let's do this shit now?
But that's the thing. Even though you was anxious about it, you still don't move like that, dog. Like what's yours is yours. You know what I mean? I got records in here. I got records in here now with me and you that nigga I ain't put them shits out yet. I'm going to.
But you can and I wouldn't care.
Yeah, but I'm just saying though, what I had to go through to get that feature from Devin and all that shit, dog, that shit was special. And I wanted to put you on there just showing, okay, me and this nigga still moving. You know what I mean? So when you pulled that move, that was just it, dog. That was just it.
But it wasn't, I promise to you, everything, bro, on Pimp. It wasn't like that. You remember Mama Red management and all that bullshit?
I talked to them, but I didn't get too familiar with them. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well, they heard it. And they was like, no, you gotta put a verse on there. You gotta put that one on there. Now, at the same time, we ain't got Mama West no more. I ain't had no management. I ain't nothing. I'm moving around, trying to feel my way around by myself, trying to do whatever. So I put a verse on it, and I sent it back to him, and I said, nah, I need y'all to get Heezy verse on here, because we got 3 days before we got to send off a present. And they sent it off.
Hold up right quick. Hold up. Say, man, we got big worldwide connection in here, man, tapping in with the big $4.99. You know what I mean? And then we got switching lanes coming through this thing saying big things, UGK for life. One love to both of y'all, man. That's real with a $20 suit.
They love us, bro. They know they love us because they know we love each other and we play out whatever we do in front of everybody. We didn't fake it. You know what I'm saying? We not fake. And then when we are faking and playing with them, they know what we doing and they show us love. But I can't have my OG like that, bro. I'm proud of you, man. And
I appreciate it. But you got to go. You got to go hard.
We was talking when you was the first one on the YouTube shit. I told everybody this. I don't take credit for stuff that whatever. You was the first one on YouTube. What it was called? White girl shaking ass.
Yeah. But I didn't know what that shit was really about. I didn't know the power.
So you was really up on it before me. I just figured out how to monetize it, and then my little blueprint. Everybody has their own blueprint. I can't, man, bro. You know how lucky you are. You got CDLs, bro. I was laughing at you because you said you right, bro. Them CDLs are a fucking blessing. But, bro, you will see the video I put up. I just went to the doctor today, bro. I don't know. I'm gonna have to have another surgery on my eyes. I don't know. Well, I can't get a CDL. I don't think.
It ain't about a CDL. It's about being able to hustle. You're a hustler. You're a natural hustler. So if one way don't work, you got to do another way.
About some hot shots, and I'm gonna talk to you about that.
It might not be trucking for you. It might be something totally different. Trucking is just what I understood. Like this could be an escape for me because the type of money we was used to, then all of a sudden, shit started dwindling. I couldn't fall off. How the fuck I'm gonna fall off and go tell my kids we had a good time rapping? Nigga, they hungry. They need new shoes. They need new clothes. So hey, if when you a man and you the head of your family, dog, man, there's no excuses. You have to create a way.
But easy, you are. Listen, man, I don't give a fuck. Fuck pride. I hope I ain't messing up your lives. You can curse in your lives. I look for you. I look at you for strength. I look at my brother at Bug for strength. That's really kind of all I got left. You know what I'm saying? So the talent is here, bro. All the music is here, features, whatever. You can get on whatever you want to get on. You can do whatever you want to do.
Nigga, I'm rapping by myself, nigga.
I know, and I've been down here rapping by myself, and it's jamming, but bro, they not fucking with us when we rap together.
You lying to me. I've been selling the shit out of some music.
We don't sell regardless, but I'm saying when we go back and look about that Light video, nigga, every time I watch it, I cry because my mama in that video. You know what I'm saying?
I remember.
Corn in that video, like Jay, what's the white dude?
JP.
Man.
Nigga, I ain't even gonna bullshit you, my nigga. Like I was going through that shit by myself and nobody understood it. You been broke my heart, dog. When I told you, I know you didn't believe me. I know you thought it was talk. I say, nigga, I'm gonna go do this trucking shit. Just keep us alive. Keep us alive. You know what I mean?
I tried. He's look. You know what you don't get that I get? Easy. I tried, but you know what I get that you don't get?
What's that?
Is everybody, man, when somebody say something, then people jump on the train, try and make shit worse than what it was, say whatever. Okay, I get that. But then I get, we are all pimp proteges. We all our own bosses. But I don't give a fuck when nobody say we all his proteges. All I did was make a song about it, bro. And I get hated on and I get a lot of love. You don't
listen, man. You have to reinforce and reinstate. Nigga, I saw who you were to Pimp and how Pimp embraced you. Nobody can take that away from you. I don't care how you lay in the bed, do what you do. Nobody can take the fucking fact away from you that Pimp really fucked with you. If I'm mad at you, I'm not gonna twist that to make it sound like it didn't happen. That nigga fucked with you heavy.
Now you did a good job of not twisting. Like when you did that,
I ain't gonna ever do that.
Why I don't do Donnie Houston or why I don't do whatever? Because I'm gonna bring up, even though I ain't talk to Corey Mo, whatever happened with the big Christian, I'm past all of it, man. I hope everybody do good. I hope everybody do whatever, but I'm worried about, I know, bro, they love when we together. I need to forward you my emails and shit.
Nah, man, I understand, but I just like, when I say that Trill shit, man, I'm the definition, man. I ain't gonna, if I'm mad at you, I'm not gonna go and act like I ain't see Pimp hugging on you, nudging you in your fucking head like a little brother, poking fun at you. You know what I mean? Like embracing you, nigga. Nigga, listen, dog. Niggas don't touch like that. Niggas don't touch each other like that.
The numbers gonna go up. They gonna go back and answer this if they ain't watching right now.
You know what I mean?
Answer this for me.
Niggas don't touch each other like that unless they got a genuine love for each other.
Answer this for me. Was you just messing with me, or when the Ed got on there and said whatever, he didn't say nothing that everybody didn't know. Like, and I don't have no ill will towards Ed. Never had none. And like all that shit it was all a shock to me while I'm dealing with trying to grieve with my mama, and I need my partners. Like y'all niggas, when we in that lab and we create music, bro, do you realize that we are at the point now where the certified documentary, bro, I got Netflix, Amazon Prime, and what is TUBI? How you pronounce that? Tubi. Okay, that's the 4 offers that's on the table when it's done getting the editing. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Man, you gotta cut the shit, man. You know what I mean? You gotta cut the shit. You know, it don't take years to do certain shit. Like at this point where I took years to do my book, I cut the shit and I'm damn near about to put this motherfucker out. If I say I'm finna put a song out, nigga, that bitch coming out. People are listening. You got real fucking people who support you with their hard-earned money, and they're listening. So when you telling them what you telling them, that shit got to check out.
Just listen to me on this, bro. Now, I know you ain't lie. I don't want anybody ever to feel like they have to choose between Hezeleo and 17. I don't ever want that, bro.
It's gonna happen naturally.
Why?
Because we different individuals and we represent different things. We have different, you know what I'm saying, point of views. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Because even a fucking married couple are not always on the same page. So you can't expect homeboys to just move as one on one accord. We can have a mission that we're all fighting for. But you know what I mean? You might believe in the devil. Or I might believe in a lizard. You know what I mean? I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know.
But man, you gotta just start doing better, man. Just come to your lives, start doing better, start doing better in life.
And, I think I'm about to move back to the H in like the next month and a half, and you know I still got TA lined up, you know, Joe ready to work like a motherfucker, and then you know you right there a couple hours away, so
you can't just go down. You can't just go down there thinking, oh hey, I'm back. They're gonna kick your ass. You gonna get out there, hey, I'm back. They're gonna kick your ass, boy.
Who gonna kick my ass?
Oh, you must have forgot. This nigga here crazy. Man, come on, man. All the motherfucking fellas you done ruffle, you think you just gonna show up like, I'm back.
Nah, man. I ruffle feathers. I say shit.
This shit ain't gonna go right.
Nah, I'm man enough to apologize for what I did wrong once I realized what I did wrong.
You better let boy know you can't fight. You got bad eyes and a broke back.
I can't do all that, man. I don't want to do all that, man. I just want to raise
like that nigga, like that nigga Charleston White said. nigga say, I can't fight.
That wouldn't have been a fair fight, though.
Hell nah. Hell nah, man.
Hell nah. You got one eye. I'm half blind and one eye. Shit, that's a fair fight.
The fuck y'all niggas gonna get your handicap ass in there beating on each other. Man, it's the internet. Niggas is, man, look. I don't give a fuck what a nigga say on the internet.
I know, man. But I'm proud of you, bro. You keep pushing him out because you're doing about 3 a day.
Goddamn, nigga. I thought you watching the nigga, huh?
Yeah, nigga, I'm subscribed to you. I like all your videos, even when you talk shit about me, nigga.
Hey, shit, you hang up, I'm gonna cut.
Send me a throne.
I'm gonna cut one. I'm gonna cut one on your ass tomorrow. This bitch ass nigga call me and fucked up. Man, nigga, that fuck, man. I'm trying to give a good message to the little children and this shit. This nigga that fucked me up. You know what I mean?
I want a throne, nigga. I want one of them thrones you sitting in.
Man, this is motherfucking $800 chair, man. You know what I mean?
I want one of them.
Hey, huh?
We'll talk about that offline.
I had it made. I had it made in Italy.
Okay.
No, nigga.
No,
nigga, the Mexicans be making these motherfuckers look good in the bit. Hey, yeah. Hey, man, stay up, man, but hit that cash out. Yeah, man. Well, I was trying to tell y'all about music then and now. before I was rudely interrupted by Gizmo. Gizmo in there feeling tonight. Tomorrow, that nigga gonna wake up, man, fuck y'all niggas. I'm the protege, bitch. You know what I mean? But nah, I exercised my demons already. I said all I had to say. Shit. What else? You know what I mean? I don't fight. I don't do no fighting. Nah. Fuck I look like trying to fight 17. What kind of big bitch ass nigga I would be? I'm 6'3", 300 and damn near 60 some pounds. But yeah, get you a black book. Music business has changed. Scott, the music business has changed. Nigga, fuck my message up. Scott Eric, man. Hey, man, I appreciate that big old tid, man. Hey, but you know, I had a goddamn whole message. You know what I mean? I was unwrapping. Hey, Jesus, I was unwrapping a whole motherfucking message, man. And this nigga then popped off and then went to trying to have a motherfucking reunion and shit. This nigga went in here, this nigga came here trying to have a whole motherfucking reunion. You know what I mean? I ain't talked to that nigga on the phone in a long ass time. I seen 228, I ain't know who it was. And that was that nigga. Trying to have a whole motherfucking UGK posse reunion. Nigga, I heard you say I'm sorry on the video. I came and made a video and said, you know what? Remember y'all, I said, he said he's sorry on the video and we kept it moving, you know what I mean? But I don't know. I don't want to talk. I want to argue. Don't contact me no more until you figure out a reason to be mad, nigga. I don't want to talk. I want to argue. All of those goddamn kumbaya, love you ass, my nigga. Nigga, YouTube say, he's the one that 120. Hey, hell yeah. Hey, see? Light this motherfucker up. Light that motherfucker up and give me that goddamn 120. Shit. That'll make a Trill motherfucker feel good, man. You know what I mean? But I hope y'all got. Nah, it ain't nothing but some organ. Oh no. It got to be some organ. It got to be some organ. Nigga got to be playing the organ. Nah, man. You can't turn me all the way into brother love. It's at the end of the month. You should have called at the end of the month when it's brother love and deacon blues. We could have prayed for you. You know what I mean? Nah, but let me do say this on a serious note. We didn't have forefathers in this YouTube game that came before us to lace us on how and what. And about time we both started catching traction, we was already not fucking with each other. So we couldn't share notes the way we needed to. But I will tell you this. This shit is about content creating. We don't have to be arguing like dumb, ignorant motherfuckers with nothing else to do. This shit is about content creating. Look outside of the turmoil you see amongst the blacks who own YouTube and what they're doing. There's plenty other shit to do. We just choose to do this. We choose to be closed-minded and look at the small circle of people who doing nigga shit. We don't have to do that. This shit is about content creating. And when you unlock really being a content creator, you're going to be all right. You'll hear me saying these videos, I haven't even got started yet. You haven't either. You haven't either. Remember who you are. Right your wrongs, my nigga. Pick your fucking head up Be strong and finish going get everything you want out of life. Nobody want to hear a pity party, man. Everybody going through something. Everybody looking for inspiration, motivation, instructions. You know what I mean? Represent that Trill shit. Be Trill. Go hard. If you say you dropping music, bring the people the music. If you say you're doing a video, bring the people the video. That's what you're doing it for. You're not doing it for yourself. But this video done took motherfucking turn I wasn't even thinking of. But God bless you. We hustlers, man. We men. We got to survive. We got to take care of our business. We got to take care of ourselves. We got to take care of our children. Because if we don't, nobody respect that shit. I don't respect that shit. Do you know how mad I am at my son right now? How mad I am at my brother right now? But I recognize who I am. So I still soup them niggas. It's a hell of a position to be in, man. But God know what He doing. So pray. Get your mind right. Ask God to lead you, man, and be strong and take care of your business, man. Take care of your business. It might not be CDL. Might not be transportation. But whatever it is, go hard. Because he who worked like a slave, eat like a king. Eats like a king. The protege, bitch. Nah. Go hard. You know how I go. When I met you, you was blowing money fast. I used to tell you, slow down. Know what I'm talking about? But you still gotta be that same nigga on the inside. Don't let the money make you. Don't let the fame make you. It's who you are on the inside. YouTube exposed that. With Pimp leaving, us having no more representation, no more covering, we were exposed for who we truly were as men on our own too. What did you display? But it's not too late. You know what you need to do in life. Get to doing it. That's all I do. That's all I do, man. I take the blows. I block the blows coming. I absorb the blows. And I keep moving. You gotta get busy living. Or get busy dying. Hey, that boy got serious to the bitch on this motherfucking internet, man. Hey, man, say that. This the motherfucking internet, man. You know what I'm talking about? Get that man some encouraging words, man. Get that man some encouraging words. Hey, boy, welcome to the internet. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. I got 800 and some videos. And damn near all of them monetized. And I'm still fucked up about to head to the blood bank in the morning. Try to get off a pint. Nigga that got me, hey, nigga that got me on a whole goddamn 2-hour video, man. This nigga didn't attack me on the internet with love. Daryl, this nigga didn't attack me on the internet with love. I'm coming in here, I'm gonna make me a little 50-minute video telling you boy about the music business and shit. Something told me to stop answering that goddamn phone. I gotta learn how to be fake. That's my fucking problem. I don't know how to be fake. I need to learn how to be fake. Stop answering that goddamn phone, man. But all my real people, all my Trill Cast people, been coming in here since day one. The new people, man. I appreciate y'all for coming, you know what I mean? And y'all just had a whole fucking soap opera play out. Never know what you're gonna get on the Trill Cast. But I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I'm gonna go eat me a few Valentine chocolates. I'm gonna go eat me a few Valentine chocolates and shit. Try to do a couple sit-ups and shit. And take my old funky fat ass to sleep. He said like an episode of Power. Hell no, this shit was weak than a motherfucker. This shit was weak than a bitch. That nigga came in here with love, my nigga. Man, you know that shit ain't, man, them ratings ain't gonna be good. Man, them niggas ain't gonna play this shit back. Them niggas there kissing, making up. Ain't nobody wanna see that shit. Let me see. Man, Pimp was legendary. We don't listen to voicemails anyway. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all one thing used to piss me off. I'll text that nigga, me and Pimp will be talking about some shit, and then it'll transfer to communication on the phone. And I'll text that nigga this big, important paragraph about what we was talking about, right? Then that nigga hit me back with the letter K. Boy, I got mad to the motherfucker. I see that nigga in person. Man, what the man? We talking about some important shit. What is K? Okay, nigga. Man, you ain't even put the O on the motherfucker, nigga. You just sent a nigga K. I was too involved, man. I was too motherfucking involved. I'm talking about I'm all the way in, baby. 10 toes down, everything, man. And this nigga hit me back with K. and still to this day, that shit run me hot. If I'm texting somebody and they hit me back with K, my next response is, don't hit me with no fucking K. I bet you they be wondering, like, what this nigga tripping on? Bitch, I'm having flashbacks, bitch. Bitch, I'm thinking about this nigga here. Shit. Thinking about my nigga, man. Thinking about my nigga gone. Got me sitting up here on YouTube for 2 hours. You know what I mean? Got me on motherfucking YouTube for 2 hours and shit. Doing time on YouTube. Mm-hmm. But it makes sense when you see that goddamn $4.99, baby. It sure makes sense when you see that $4.99 from Worldwide Connection. 17 is not over, homie. Never give up. Man, y'all got some good hearts, man. Y'all got some good hearts, man. Appreciate y'all, man. But I tell you one thing, Worldwide Connection. That goddamn fuel price rising like a motherfucker. I don't like that shit. That motherfucking fuel. Get out my pockets. Let me get my motherfucking money. You know, don't burn me on the other end with the goddamn fuel price. But that's Trill Trucker talk. This was Music Business in the Box. Or Music Business in a Black Book. But y'all already know how I do around this time. Food prices going up. Let me see, goddamn petrol busting my pockets with this damn Audi. Nothing but 93. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That goddamn diesel. That goddamn diesel going up like a motherfucker. How long? Food prices going up too. Damn. But all I've been eating is fucking rabbit food. I've been eating salad. Nigga, I've been eating salad and sardines and all kind of shit. I ain't even eating shit. Trying to drop this weight. Let me see. Hey, you ever heard your music blasting out of a Bentley? Yeah. That nigga there. Them niggas was all at the high rise chilling. We just come back from Dallas. But y'all done got a Trill story in this bitch. We just came back from Dallas. Everybody at the high rise chilling. We passed by the goddamn Bentley going to Dallas. Whole Bentley sitting at the damn rest stop on flat. Just left it. On our way back, we passed back by that motherfucker. Everybody just look at that hoe. I'm thinking to myself, it's a whole fucking Bentley at the rest stop on rims. We can't just leave it there, you know what I mean? Either the hoe gonna get towed or somebody gonna steal it. Like, come on, man. And Pimp like, nigga, what you want me to do? I say, nigga, give me what I need to go get that bitch and I'm gonna bring that hoe back. He like, nigga, it's on flat. I know, nigga. I know what to do. Just give me the budget to get it done. You know what I mean? And that nigga say, y'all see? Ain't none of y'all niggas was worried about that Bentley. That nigga Heezy say he go and get that Bentley. Heezy coming back with that Bentley. Heezy coming back with that Bentley, nigga. Yeah. That nigga gave me a big handful of money. Bow. I left. You know what I mean? I went and did what I had to do. I went and got that bitch. And I'm on my way back. But in the CD exchanger, that nigga had Sleepy Brown in that bitch. That nigga had 17 certified in that. And I ain't never heard certified in a Bentley. Now, I didn't heard certified in all my Cadillacs, my truck, whatever. Whatever we was in, we heard it. But I ain't never heard that motherfucker in that Bentley with that Bose goddamn stereo system. And I ain't gonna lie. I went on round back in the motherfucking seat. You know what I mean? Gripping on that motherfucking steering wheel going down the highway. Niggas chunking the deuce up. I'm acting like that motherfucking mine. I ain't lying. This motherfucker mine, nigga. And I'm jamming hard than a motherfucker. And I thought, I called 17. I say, nigga, you ever heard your CD certified? And nigga say, yeah, nigga, what you tripping on? I'm the one made it. I say, nigga, you ever heard certified in a Bentley? That nigga bust out laughing. But I'm telling you, man, that bitch sounded so goddamn good in that Bentley, man. I wanted to just bust a left and go to Port Arthur before I made it back. Now. I cut me a couple corners. I cut me a couple corners once I got to Houston. But you know, it wasn't that type of party in Houston. Everybody got all kind of shit. You know what I mean? But I went on back to the high rise. Not one scratch on that motherfucker, you hear me? Not one scratch on that motherfucker. That bitch was all back in one piece. Brand new tires on that bitch. I hand my nigga the motherfucking keys. I hand my nigga his change. And nigga say, keep that change. That nigga did that. But when you fucking with a grown man, that's still growing. Because we never get all the way grown. We still growing. But at some point in time, you have to recognize you are a grown man. You are responsible. You know what I mean? That nigga knew he's gonna go take care of that. And that's what I did. You know what I mean? I should have bust that motherfucking left and went to pee. I should have went here gut way. Jamming it. They call me Young Ray for I keep that white bitch. Nigga, that bitch was jamming hard than a motherfucker. Nigga, I would have pulled up in the city, man. I probably would have sold every goddamn CD and DVD, every motherfucker. Nigga, I probably would have sold the clothes I had on, nigga. But yeah, man, we got some rich history, and we've been doing the best with it. We've been doing the bestest with it, you know what I mean? Shout out already, man. We've been doing the bestest with it, and we gonna continue. You know what I mean? Get out that bed, Gizmo, and get to standing up right. Get to standing up erect. He told us all he was the most loyal. He was a special dude, man. He was a special dude. I felt he deserved some quality niggas around him, because he wasn't afraid to connect us to resources and other people. He had so many people that he was looking out for, trying to reconnect them to resources and options. He damn near was doing ministry through music. He was helping niggas' lives through music. And that's a special person. And the devil knew he was going to continue helping many more people. Some fucked up shit. But we still here. Y'all keep y'all head up, man. Stay strong and stay prayed up. It is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. It's gonna do what it's gonna do. Long live the pimp and Mama West. Free young pimp. I'm out.